And we're live. All right, I'm going to take these off. Away with the glare. Those up here. All right. Well, happy Christmas Eve. So here we are. Welcome to The Logic. I am the logical one. John Wise. That's an inside joke. So here we are. The other day, I came across the mini cons that were to be released by Walmart, reissued. They're based on the original G1 figures. I've been looking for these for the last few months. Those who remember the previous video I did, the near 2-hour long video that featured Devastator, Hot Rod, and Starscream. Well, I announced that they were supposed to bring out the 4 mini bots of Bumblebee, Swerve, Tailgate, and Outback. These are all Autobots, which is probably a good thing considering the re-release was pretty much loaded with just Decepticons. You had the 5 base Constructicons that formed Devastator, and you had Starscream, and the only Autobot you had was Hot Rod. So these are supposed to make up for that. So before I get into these, I want to go over a few notes on the show. Christmas Eve. Will there be a Monday? First off, I want to apologize last week for the lack of a Monday Masters. I am in the process of rearranging my entire place. I have my fiance living with me, and we have been for the last few months trying to get everything organized and rearranged, and I was unable to have an episode. So I will be having a small episode tomorrow, Christmas Eve. Special Monday Masters. It'll probably be a short one. Won't be a very long one. I'm not even sure the topic. I guess things have been really chaotic, but there will be a episode. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and go over what Autobots we'll be looking at today. So, we'll be going over Bumblebee. I have here Swerve. We're going to be going over the packaging in detail. We have Outback. We have Tailgate. And we have, but wait, John, you said there were 4. Yes. And I bought 5. I bought another Bumblebee. Why do I have another Bumblebee? Let me show you, because I'm just going to be doing something else on this show, too. So I have here my original G1 Bumblebee action figure, which you'll notice he's missing a wheel. So rather than spend all the extra money on eBay getting another original Bumblebee with wheels, or just trying to find an extra wheel, I figured if these are rubber, so if this design ain't gonna work if these aren't rubber. If these are rubber, I can probably take the wheel off of this one and put it on my original to make my Bumblebee 99.9% complete. 99.9, yes, because he's missing the Autobot sticker. I'm not going to go that far. I'm just going to chalk it up as he's complete. So, but we'll take a look at the original Bumblebee and compare him to the new Bumblebee in just a little bit here. Let's go ahead and go over the packaging. So we're talking about him. Let's go ahead and discuss. So here we have Bumblebee in the original G1 packaging. Now you're going to notice something here. Immediately it's going to stand out. So first off, we have the logo here. We have the converts from robot to mini car and back. We have the man himself, Bumblebee, who looks a lot different than what we got. They went with the more cartoon animated series look. However, if you look at the original, he looks just like he does on the package. So I'm not sure why they decided to go this route. It's interesting, to say the least. So, but of course, then we have the original old. I love this. The original old school Hasbro logo with the name, and then we have on the back. We have the instructions on how to transform Bumblebee. Very simple. And a reproduction, upside down reproduction, upside down. There, the reproduction of the card back. Cats. But you'll notice on this, just like the packaging on Hot Rod, Starscream, and Devastator, it's not shaded all in red where you need a little red lens to read everything. It's all right there available able to read, and it's in 2 different languages as opposed to just the one, so no big deal. We even have Transformer points, which is pretty cool. So the packaging on the back of these are all going to be pretty much exactly the same. We have the really cool original artwork right here with the figure displayed right there. The only difference is going to be the card back, which will feature a different Transformer. That be the one in the package. So that was Tailgate. Here we have Outback, which, by the way, is the only one to have a weapon. Can I just say that? He's the only one to have accessory, which, well, of course, we'll go over. And, of course, the card back on that. And Swerve. Again, amazing artwork. Upside down. There we go. Amazing artwork. All right, well, let's go ahead and open these guys up and take a look at the figure inside. Let's do the first being Bumblebee. Now, I'm going to say these guys, these started coming out about the time the movie came out, which I haven't seen yet. So no spoilers in the comments, please. Because that's why it was so hard to find these. Walmart had pretty much been waiting to put all of these out on display, and there's a big Bumblebee display in a while with all these figures in it, and these run anywhere from about $8 a piece. So, I don't have my knife on me, so I'm not gonna be able to be gentle taking these off. I'm probably so don't know how this is gonna go. Would have liked to have kept these card backs, but we're going to go ahead and break them open. All right. Come on out, Bumblebee. Come on out. All right. There. Oh, awesome. First thing I wanted to see, the tires are rubbery. Yes. So, all right. Now I'm missing some details on my Bumblebee. I'm assuming they were stickers. This one, all the details are already on there. So here he is, Bumblebee, and you'll get a better look here at the face. I'll let you go ahead and compare the two faces. If my Bumblebee's head will stay up long enough, mine's a lot loose. And there you can see the two difference. Big difference. Of course, I'm missing the sticker on mine. So again, this is the original. This is the new one. Honestly, I'm not sure which one I'm not sure which one I I like the most, honestly. I guess considering most of the other G1 figures I have don't resemble their cartoons, I have to go with my original. But some of me has a whole soft spot for this little guy. I like this one. So, all right, let's go ahead and go over the details. So we have the cartoon accurate head with the mirrored background. We've got the Autobot sticker. We've got the tail lights there. We've got headlights here at the bumper. Articulation. The head's going to go up and down because of how you transform it. The arms are going to go out, and that's all you're going to get on those. The feet will move like that. I always get nervous when that happens. But that's only because of how it transforms. And let's go ahead and transform since we're talking about it. So you're going to push the arms in. I'm hoping I don't have any issues with... Well, I guess if I have issues, I do have an extra Bumblebee. So we're going to do that. Going to push those all the way in. The head's going to go in like that. And there's Bumblebee. So he rolls really good. Let's see. Well, it's pretty straight too, for the most part. Not so much backwards. Kind of turns backwards. So here he is all transformed. That's supposed to be the engine. Remember, the engines in the Beetles were in the back as opposed to the front. So pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. So I'll put Bumblebee over there. All right, next up, I guess we'll go ahead and do Swerve because he's the next one I picked up. All right, Swerve. Pretty cool looking guy there. Pretty cool. I think I might have had this one when I was younger. So here's our Swerve. I do not have a comparison for any of these other figures. I apologize. So, not bad. I like the sticker detail here. Got the Autobot symbol. Very shiny. Turn the back. We got an Autobot symbol here. Now you notice the Bumblebee does not have that. He doesn't have the little sticker here, which I guess it's not hanging over like I thought. So the rub-on stickers, how these work in the day is you kind of just do that, and that's supposed to show what alliance they are. I didn't know you're supposed to rub them. I just held my finger on them for a little bit, and then they would show up. You kind of make it out. No, not now. Do that. I'm not trying to flip anybody off. I swear it. There you go. You can kind of see it, but we know he's an Autobot because he's got the Autobot symbol. So. All right, so his articulation, no head movement. His arms are going to go forward and backwards, ups, downs. Probably can go all the way around. You got the legs that go up like that. That's part of his transformation. Speaking of, let's go ahead and do so. What does it... Does it want me to do the legs first? Nope, let me do the arms first. So the arms, you're going to line them up like so. And they're just going to get pushed in. Just push them in. Like so. Then you're just going to pull these up like that. And there you go. He is he's now fully transformed. Let's note that he has plastic tires. So, all right, and that was Swerve. Let's see how he rolls. Whoa. I'm not gonna lie, he doesn't roll all that well. Doesn't roll all that well. So it's a tiny size comparison to Bumblebee. Pretty close, I think. And these are just tiny vehicles. These were the vehicles, these were the Transformers that you bought when your parents wouldn't buy you Optimus Prime or Starscream or Megatron because they were so big and expensive. these were typically the ones you got. You got a choice. You either got one of these, you got a GoBot. And even then, the GoBots were still cheaper. Tailgate. Well, it's a pretty popular Transformer. I don't think we've seen Tailgate in the movies yet. Try not to tear these up too much. And I just did badly. Okay. So these are fairly cheap, so I could probably get them again. And I might just get some on the card. Robot in Disguise wise, he looks pretty cool. I like him. So he might be a little race car. Again, I didn't have any of these except for I think I had Swerve. Bumblebee I got a few years ago, like in a crate full of figures. So I like the design. Got the little blue here with the silver head. Got the nice little decal here. Very shiny. It has this little Autobot emblem. Again, these are all mini cars are all going to be Autobots. You have his hidden rub here. This doesn't feel right. I'm going to tell you that right now. This doesn't feel right. So yeah, articulation. His arms do go forward and backwards. They will not go all the way around. Well, okay. Make a liar out of me. They will go all the way around. And his feet do this. So, but they will lock in place. So, and to transform him just like the others, push in the arms. Gotta line them up just right. There you go. Push the legs in. Like so, and there you go. Got yourself a race car. And he also has the plastic tires. So far, I'm really happy that Bumblebee maintained his rubber tires. Wow, he actually rolls pretty good. He rolls pretty good. Better than Swerve. So, and size comparison with Swerve. Might be a little longer than Swerve. Hey, it's just slightly longer than Swerve. And of course, he's going to be a lot longer than Bumblebee. So, not bad. Pretty cool. Alright, so I went ahead and saved Outback for last because this guy has an accessory that we need to take a look at. He's the only one of these that can come with an accessory. Which I'm trying not to lose. Alright. Okay, so alright, so it's not a gun because there's no peg hole for him to hold it. So I'm not sure what's up with this. We'll find out. Alright, so Outback. I like it. You can really plainly see his face. There you go. That's that's pretty cool. I dig that. I think he's definitely taller than the other Autobots. Yeah, he's taller than the other ones. Yeah, pretty cool. Like the little god decal here. We got some more decals added here. I'm glad they added the decals because I'm not a decal. I don't like adding stickers. Devastator. Took me a couple hours because I'm a perfectionist, which is why I didn't do it in a live video. I probably could have made an entire video out of that. And he does not have. Oh, yep, there's his rub sticker. There's his rub sticker. Let's see if. It kind of works. And then here is his other Autobot emblem right there on his arm, kind of like a tattoo. So let's go ahead and transform him. I think he may transform slightly different. Let's find out. I got this hair that's driving me nuts. So the arm. Oh, let's go to articulation first. Okay, so the arms. They do go down. They don't go all the way around. this time I checked. The leg, he does have a leg articulation, which is cool. And that's it. No head articulation, actually. So, all right. So with this, looks like we're going to spin these around this way and push them in. These are supposed to go. I think they told me wrong. I think the legs were supposed to go before the arms. That's not how they have it on here. Oh, it did go. Hold on. Wait a minute. Stop. Something happened. Hold on. There we go. Arms weren't pushed in all the way. Wow. Okay. I am having some slight difficulties transforming this transformer. Not as easy as advertised. All right, let's take these arms out. Maybe I can do it the opposite way they tell me. No, they just won't. Okay. I don't know what's going on with this transformer. I'm having so many issues trying to get this guy transformed. Huh. Spin those around. Guess this is tuck those under. It's supposed to be that easy. Oops. It's supposed to be that easy, but it's not. Because they want to stop right there. So are we supposed to... I did it. I don't know how the hell I did it, but I did it. So I guess they go up, and then push them back, and then in. I don't know if I could repeat that if I tried. Okay, so we done Outback. God, the hell I was transforming here. So he comes with one accessory. This little thing here. It does look like a gun, but he can't hold on to it. What he can do is you can plug it on top of his little tire here. This goes like that. And there you go. I'm going to tell you, I am not going to be transforming this guy back and forth very often. That was a pain. He doesn't even roll. His wheels are literally just dragging on the table here. So, because he's got the same kind of wheels that Swerve has here. So, while I have him up, let's do a little bit of comparison. Live, God, I love live. They're about the same. They're pretty much dead even. Tailgate. Tailgate is still longer. And Bumblebee, the shortest out of all of them, as he should be. So, all in all, I'm pretty happy with these guys. Troublemaker. I saved him for last. I'm going to go ahead and retransform these back. I'll do this on camera. Let's go. You can see the legs pop out. And then come forward. Arms, which will come out. And then the head, which will pop up. There's Bumblebee. Okay. You've got. Oh, that noise always worries me. That new toy sound. If he wants to. Ah, there we go. Ah, there we are. There we go. You've got Swerve. So I will say, so far, all these guys stand pretty darn well. Wow. I'll show you this here in a moment on camera. Swerve transformed in robot mode is actually a lot shorter than Bumblebee. Bumblebee is actually taller. Tailgate. There we go. Tailgate is also shorter than Bumblebee. Well, that's because Bumblebee was, like, you know, one of the big names in the series. So they had to make him more prominent in action figures. Wow, I'm having issues standing Tailgate here. Yeah, definitely. Oh. Having issues. There we go. So this will come off. Presumably these sides will come down and around. Well, that was a lot easier. Okay. Alright, so these will swerve around. Ah, there we go. Alright. It was a lot easier. So I guess you could take his weapon. I guess you don't even have to take his weapon off and just leave it on his back. So if he wants to shoot it, then he can just bend over. Presumably. His legs just go like that. All right. And as I suspected, he is taller than all of them. So I'll try setting these up here and bring the camera down so you can get a glimpse of them all here. All right, going down. Not very. That ain't gonna work. All right. It's a nice try though. If you heard that, it's the cat feeder. All right, so these look amazing. Very happy. Wish they would have came out at the same time with the other figures, but it's fine. Not sure. I'll say it was worth the wait to have the collection. All right. Let's go for the restoration. So again, I'm going to take the rubber tires, the rubber tire off of this Bumblebee arm right there, that tire, and place it on my original Bumblebee, whose head will not stay up. It's very loose. There we go. And we'll see how it looks. See how it looks. He's very loose figure. He just won't stay up at all. There we go. All right. All right. So, this is the tire I'll be attempting to take off. See if it'll do so. Move my other one out of the way here. It appears to come off. I can place it on my original. Hey, check it out. It worked. All right. My original Bumblebee is now completed Bumblebee. So that is awesome. We'll go ahead and transform the original Bumblebee. What the hell? So it transforms exactly as the reissue one. Fold the legs in, like such. Take the actually, the arms go in first, like so, like this, and then the head in, and we drop him on the keyboard. So, and there we go. Again, because he's really loose, I have that problem. But I can still, he still rolls pretty good. So, very happy. Very happy. Happier if this arm would stay Portuguese, but you know, whatever. So pretty cool, and it worked. Actually, my Bumblebee, I don't know if you can see it, a little pop a wheelie. So pretty cool. Of course, now I have a Bumblebee with our wheel again, but yeah. Yes, Bumblebee can be used for spare parts. Just one ever needs it. All right, so there we go. Pretty cool. Overall, pretty happy. There goes Tailgate, knocking everybody over. So yeah, I mean it's cool. It's G1. So it was announced. I don't think it's been officially announced, but there's been photos of the reissued Generation 1 Optimus Prime that will be available at Walmart. No date. Obviously next year. It is. He does not have the trailer. It is literally just the cab part. And he's going to come with two. It looks like he's going to come with two guns. He's going to come with a more G1 traditional looking gun and a more updated G1 Optimus Prime gun. And what's really cool is I've seen pictures of him dual wielding both. Looks awesome. I will, of course, if they have him here, we'll be picking him up, and of course, I will be doing a review of him. Optimus Prime, surprise, not one of my favorite Transformers. If you didn't get it by the last review, Starscream is my favorite, so we already have him. Excuse me. So with this news, I'm very interested to see what you folks think of this. What you think of these Minicon Transformers? I'm still holding out and hopes we'll get a G1 Megatron. The only problem I see there is he's a gun. In the original G1, he's a gun. If they re-release him, they'll end up re-releasing him in tank form, as they always do. The only thing I could see them doing is adding a little orange tip at the end, which let's face it, that would suck. It would suck. I'd still get it. But it just won't be the same. It really won't be the same. It would be nice though if we got a G1 Megatron, especially if we're getting an Optimus Prime. Hopefully a Soundwave would be really cool. A G1 Soundwave with the cassettes. That'd be awesome. I would love to see this line continue. I really would. It's popular. It's they're selling pretty good. Our Walmart just got a restock in not only the mini cons, but when they got the mini cons and they restocked Hot Rod and Starscream and Devastator. So there's a bunch of these just in time for the holidays. These, like I said, these are available now exclusively at Walmart. Look for the Bumblebee display. It'll be big and bright and yellow. You can't freaking miss it. It'll be at Walmart. It's to promote the new Bumblebee movie, which I hope to go see. I would have liked to have seen it today, honestly. And I still might. But I'm not hopefully see it this week. I still need to see Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse too. Especially since I accidentally found out one of my favorite Spider-Men are in it. Not advertised, by the way. So, all right. Well, shorter than the videos we're used to doing, huh? But that's pretty cool. These are going to go with my other G1 figures, Starscream, Devastator, Hot Rod, which I'm looking at now. I can see that my Red Dead Redemption 2 has finally finished copying and updating. I just bought that yesterday, so I'm curious to see what the hype is. If you're interested in me doing video game reviews, by the way, I'm not opposed to doing them. Hit me a shout out in the comments. Let me know. I don't know how to do dual screen, which is why I don't do a lot of social commentaries with dual screens. You know, news articles showing the news article. I think I have to have a motherboard or something and two computers. I don't know how it works, but that'd be kind of cool. That'd be really kind of cool. Unless, of course, I did it edited. I could do it edited, I'm sure, but I'm not big on editing anymore. I like live because anything can happen live. As some of you people have realized over the course of these videos, with cats fighting, fiance walking in. Did my dad walk in a couple of times? I don't know. So, but all right. Well, thank you very much for tuning in. If you are new to the channel, please give me a like. Please, it helps. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the little bell icon so you know when I'm always live. And hey, share if you care, because you never know, somebody else might like this video too, even if you don't. Share it. See if somebody likes it. You know, a Transformer fan. Transformer. That's all. Everything Transformers. Give us a like. Give us a send. Give us a share. Until next time, and don't forget Monday Masters tomorrow. Topic to be announced. So, and if you don't watch tomorrow, please have yourself a very happy, merry, safe Christmas, Yule, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever it is you celebrate. If you don't, have a good day. So, thank you for tuning in. Again, this is the Logical One, John Wise.